What's up everyone? So I've been watching this YouTuber called Code Bullet for years. He's basically this really awesome guy who recreates games and then makes AI that plays them. And I remember when he made a video creating an AI for Flappy Bird. And at the time I thought, hell yeah, wish I could code that. Yeah, high school me did not have a chance. But a few years later, and here we are. I finally got the balls to try and code it. Can I do it? Who knows? But let's find out. So without further ado, let's get started by first making Flappy Bird. Step 1. I'm going to start off by creating an ugly yellow circle on the screen that is affected by gravity. Shit. Yeah, last time I checked, that is not how the bird is supposed to move. But nothing a quick bug fix can't fix. And there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Step 2. Let's get some pipe action up in here. Every 2 or so seconds, I'll make it so that a pair of pipes spawn on the far right side of the screen and move towards the bird to give the illusion of the bird flapping towards the pipes. Why do you move the pipes and not the bird, you say? Well, to be honest, it's just easier to code. Not much else to it. Okay, that's good, but a little fast for my taste. Ah, come on, man. Now it's too close. Okay, that's better. Now it looks more natural. Step 3 and 4 at the same time. Let's quickly add the ground and some collision detection. Nice and simple stuff. And bam! Flappy Bird in the soul and flesh. Oh, and I also added a score counter. Isn't the game just beautiful? Yeah, it may be a little off from the original design, but nothing can be fixed without a good old copy and paste from the internet. And woo! There we go. She's stunning. A full-fledged Flappy Bird game. Let's give it a try. The bird's looking a little stiff. You all right there, buddy? Yeah, maybe he's a little bit camera shy. Let's give him a little confidence boost and tell him that it's okay to rotate his body. He's a natural. And there we go. On to step 5, implementing the AI. The AI I'm going to add is called NEAT, which stands for Neuro Evolution of Augmenting Topologies. I sound fancy as fuck saying that, I love it. Basically, it combines genetic evolution and neural networks together. So let's imagine you're God. You create 100 birds out of thin air and give them all a brain with one goal in mind. Flap through the pipes. With this one goal, they make it their absolute mission to evolve their brain to become the best flapper of them all. When they all die, each bird is given a score by how long they lived. The longer a bird lives, the higher its score, which makes it more likely to be chosen for reproduction, where 2 birds will mix their brains together and thus making stronger and fitter birds for the next generation that can flap through the pipes better, while the weakest birds are ruthlessly killed off. But how do the birds know how to flap through the pipes in the first place? Good question. Well, each bird's brain will receive 4 inputs: its current Y velocity, the distance to the nearest top pipe, the distance to the nearest bottom pipe, and the distance to the nearest pipe pair. All these inputs are fed into their brain. They do a little AI magic and then spits out an output which decides whether the bird should flap or not. And with that, let's sit back, relax, and watch the birds learn. Alright, looks like we got a winner here. Let's speed him up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, as you can see, Flappy Bird is such a simple game that the neural network, or bird's brain, only used one of the inputs given to them. Anyways, that wraps it up. This was pretty fun to code. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do next, and I will see you in the next video.